GameStop would be a cool name for a kid. AMC testing the EMA 200. Interesting. I mean, the price action is playing out on the other basket stocks, but not. What's BBBY doing? And has their float reduced yet? It's just going straight up. Yeah, open at 21 today. Dillard's. Dillard's is down. Okay, so they probably are done covering Dillard's. Yeah. JWN. Not moving up significantly. Indices. Express. Okay. Cost movements have gotten far less dramatic recently. It's just been on a constant downtrend. I wonder if cost is covered. Trying to think of other ones. Yeah, my cat calls are doing great. I'm glad I rolled those forward. Uh, I think I've almost regained the value on them that I lost in the roll. Did you see the platypone I made to honor her? I sent it to you on Twitter because I'm too much of a fucking boomer to figure out how to Discord. Hope you like it. Oh, I'll check it out. Discord's so easy to use. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like a 5-minute tutorial video on how to use Discord. Hold on, I'm trying to check the rest of these basket stocks. Someone else named something in a mall. Give me a store in a mall. Specialty retail. Spencer's, Hot Top, Foot Locker. That's a good one. Mm. Mm. No, I did Nordstrom's already. Victoria's Secret just started trading not that long ago. Sears. Barnes and Noble might be interesting. Oh, no, never mind. Do they have another? Is this it? Hmm. March, June. Oh, this is part of it. Old Navy, American Eagle, Banana Republic, Zoomies. Is Zoomies publicly traded? Yes. 6 9 1 Okay, so this ran up also. Hmm. Zumi's up $15 over this month. Zumi's ripped on those ETF FTDs. Linexis rolled my shit to deep in the money 2023. GME turning me into a long-term investor again. Also, I delivered that banana and unsubbed from all the Reddit stuff. Nice, Linexis. I don't want to see the banana video. I just wanted to confirm that it was done. Thanks, dude. Ooh, Bath and Body Works. That's an interesting one too. Peaked on 11/18. Did it run on August? It did. And looks like they didn't, this wasn't rolled. Peaked on the FTD dates through the 26th. Hmm. Interesting. Back to GameStop. We checked Dillard's. Kohl's, I don't know. Aren't they like owned by Amazon or something? No, Kohl's is following the same. Yep. Running on the 24th. Failed to roll. Okay, so Kohl's is part of the basket. Started running last November. January peak wasn't insane. So I don't think the short interest is very high, but it's in there. It's probably its weighting isn't probably very high. It's only an $8 billion market cap. We partner with Amazon as a return center. Yeah, BlackBerry, mostly because I think it was like low market cap. But BlackBerry's followed to some extent. Not as much as it doesn't track as closely as like the retail does. But I think it got shorted in IWM. Like that's how they ended up short BlackBerry. Like that's kind of like cost too. Is cost doesn't even have options, right? So it's the only way for them to and the float is basically non-existent. So the only way for them to like really this actually isn't a bad entry for BlackBerry if I were to go long on it. Is it halted? What's going on here? Oh, it's just at 0. Oh, that's weird. That's freaking me out. For a name, hey you man. Crocs? Is Crocs a store? I don't know if that'll maybe. Let's see. They're kind of a small market cap though. Oh yeah, Crocs is part of it. What else? Same FTD run. So the futures exposure seems to have played out like the failed futures has played out more strongly on almost all of these than it did on GME. They covered GME like absolute last. All of the coverage done at GME was like packed into that like 11.6 state or 11.3 rather right here. Build-A-Bear Workshop, Hello Bean. Paxson, Macy's, Hot Topic. I checked Macy's already. Big Five. I don't know. Big Five is maybe. I think I have that on the actives. It's doing weird shit today or on the daily. Yeah, Big Five. Big Five's already peaked. So I think a lot of these have peaked, and we're seeing GameStop has not yet. Always last. The ugliest girl at the dance. You're still in weeklies? Yeah, of course. Are we all just commenting things? Wetzel's pretzels? We ride at 1269. I hope so. Our uptrend looks nice. SKT Tanger Outlets. Tanger Factory. Ooh. Yeah, this works. Actually spiked harder in March than it did in January. Peak volume uptick here. This is 11.3. And we got a big volume uptick here at 11.18. Interesting. I'll have to look into some more of that later. Do short hedge funds use a rule that you were aware of to cover their ETF position later than today? No way to. It's not ETF position. It's just exposure from options. It has nothing to do with the short hedge funds. The short hedge funds have to hedge the volatility if they're short the volatility. But this is the market makers. SKT was a Wall Street bets play in March. Interesting. Those guys are literally short brick and mortar across the board. Crazy. Yep. That's the big boys. I don't think that's Melvin. I think Melvin got their grubby little fucking fingers into GameStop and fucked Citadel and Point 72. And that's how they ended up in this position where they were massively overexposed because they were short all the ETFs. And Melvin was just in there chipping away at GME like an asshole. And so, after they massively shorted GME and ETFs, they realized that there was also another massive short position on GameStop vis-a-vis Melvin, and they found themselves in the position they're in today. I'll be flying. I hope my all in on weeklies makes me rich by the time I land. Love you. Later, Moon. Foot Locker looks like a nice short. Well, I mean, if Gabe ever had any independence, it's gone now, right? Like he's definitely just Kenny's bitch from January forward. Like that dude's not making his own decisions anymore. Clip this section. Yeah, sure.